What up, peeps? I just wanted to share something that was on my mind right now. Even though, like, I have a very, very shaky belief in, in the universe, God, higher power, it's very shaky. And I say it's shaky because it's not consistent enough to say that I'm religious or that I'm faithful or what have you. But I have been trying to rebuild my faith and trying to, actually like research more, read scripture more, try to understand it, definitely pray in those moments that I like, that meditation's not working, like silence isn't working, being in the park isn't working. I do say some prayers when I need to, and just, I'm honest. And I'm just like, yo, you know my heart, you know my spirit, you know what I'm going through. And you know that I'm not the perfect servant. And I'm just very honest and transparent. But what I wanted to share today was that, like, I am definitely, though, covered, safe, and protected in this moment of my life. Like, and that's what I'm truly grateful for every single day that I wake up here. Because, like, ain't no way that I've been able to exist for a full fucking year in a place that's foreign to me if I was not covered, safe, and protected. And that's another reason why I've been trying to rebuild my faith, because, like, I'm like, ain't no fucking way. Like, I'm resourceful as hell because I've been a nomad my whole life. But, like, and I know how to do a lot with a little, because I'm still quote unquote in poverty. Like, I just know how to maneuver in this type of lifestyle, which is crazy, insane to say, but like I just know how. And it's, what's so interesting is that, like, the other day, a previous company member of mine posted about, like, there being, like, these crazy ass fucking smells on the New York Transit, on the subway. And, her natural instinct was like, what the fuck, and I mean, she said some stuff, and, like, I didn't want to judge her by her statements, because, like, I'm just like, let me be the educator that I know that I am. So what I did was I sent her a message, and it was like, yo, hey, I know you didn't intend for your message to come across as harmful, but because of lived experience, because I have been that one that has slept on the trains. I've been that one who has, like, slept outside. I've been that one who has slept in 3 fucking shelters in New York City. Like, I've been that person who has felt unsupported. And I've been that person that has, like, had this double life where, like, people didn't know half the time that, like, I was either sleeping on trains, sleeping outside, or sleeping in shelters. People didn't know, because that's what I'm saying, because of the way that I am so resourceful. I'm so resourceful, and I know how to take care of myself in these processes. And, like, I know how not to smell, you know what I mean? And I'm giggling a little bit, but, like, let's take it seriously. I literally sent her a message back, being like, I know it wasn't your intention to create any harm in your messaging, but let me just, like, share that, like, because I've been that person, like, I think you should know that a lot of people aren't trying, to not take care of themselves. It definitely comes down to scarcity, resources, and having the tools to know how to navigate in those spaces. And if you're a person that is possibly uneducated, if you're a person who has who just doesn't have the tools to take care of themselves in a way that is pleasable to the public, then yes, to other people, it looks like you don't care about yourself and that you are living this life and, causing discomfort to other people, which is not the case. And I just literally had to formulate my words and educate at that moment, because I'm just coming from somebody who is not of color, you have to understand the systems in place. You have to understand why these things are happening. So I was just maybe offer blah, 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 or offer this, or speak to a representative or something positive that can kind of help the situation. And then this was the response. The response was very defensive. It wasn't an acknowledgement of my pain and my struggle. It was not a validation of what I went through at all. It was literally well, I always I've already talked to representatives. I've already given out hygiene kits and stuff like that. It was so defensive, y'all. And it's just if we just take the time to listen and validate how people are feeling, it will change the whole trajectory of how they're feeling, how you're feeling, how the conversation is happening, the connections you have with people, if we just took the time to listen and validate first. But anyway, let's go back to the subject at hand. Yes, I am covered, safe, and protected because if I didn't have the knowledge I have, if I didn't know how to create things that I know how to, if I didn't know how to fucking teach, I literally don't know where I would be. I would definitely not be existing in my body right now. I definitely would not be existing in this life right now if I was not covered, safe, and protected. Oh my goodness. But yeah, so every day I am so grateful for that, because ain't no way. If I listed all the things that are happening in my life to be grateful for, ain't no fucking way I've been able to still exist after a full fucking year. Ain't no way. So I guess it is universal, definitely. The universe is protecting my ass right now. But yeah, I just wanted to stop what I was doing and just share that. Yeah. And I know many of you would probably say, that's God. That ain't nothing but God. God is taking care of you. Yes. If you come from that upbringing and that mentality of God being the main source of everything, which is not wrong, because I grew up as a devout Baptist Christian when I was younger and in my teens, trust me. So it's not wrong. I'm just saying but I'm the person that questions and I have a little skepticism sometimes, but anyway, I'm not validating how you feel. But I do want to say that I do see it as a universal protection over my life. All right, I got shit to do, y'all. All right, peace out, home skillets.